Welcome everyone back to MBB Adventures. It's Michael
Brianna.
and what are we doing today, Bri?
We are going to tour the Walt Disney's birthplace home.
Yep, we are in Chicago, Illinois. Walt Disney was born here December 5th of 1901 in a house just down the block here, so we're going to go check it out. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and join us on all our adventures. We love Disney stuff, so we're going to go do this. Join us. All right, guys, here it is. Oh, look, they got a little library. But this is the Disney birthplace. You can scan this QR code if you want to get tickets. But they only do tours once a month. Tickets are, I think, $25. And yeah. Alright guys, we're going to give you a walking tour of the Walt Disney birthplace house in Chicago. So at the top of the door, they have the Disney family crest stained glass window. It's really cool. So this is the front door. So when you come in, living room on the right, hallway, and stairwell. We will start on the right. Family gathering room. Ruth and Walt Disney. This room is referred to as the front parlor. If you ever come, make sure you sign the registry book and look for us, MAB Adventures. It leads over to the dining room. And this whole house is being restored. People have donated like the windows and the window moldings and stuff like that. The dining room. You wouldn't be able to fit a very big table in here. So Elias Disney built this house in the late 1800s. Here's the owners of it now. They bought the house in 2013. Kitchen, washroom. We're not gonna open the door, but this is a little like Harry Potter closet under the stairwell, which would have been their toilet. And this would have been one of the only houses in the area that would have had indoor plumbing because Elias Disney used this as a showing house to try to get like contract work. All right, up the stairs. It is believed these are the original stairs to the house, so it's super cool. All right, we will start over here. This was the bedroom of Flora and Elias, and also the believed room that Walt, Roy, and Ruth would have been born in. I get chills just thinking about that. Walt Disney was born in this house, most likely in this room. Can't 100% confirm, but it's believed that they may have used this room for a nursery or baby stuff. The tour guide was telling us under the rug right here, there's a little square in the floor. That was a vault that was put in, and it was believed that the deed was kept in a cigar box for this house. Very cool. I am just in complete shock and awe that Walt Disney was born right here. That's very cool. So Walt Disney was one of 5 children. He had 2 older brothers. This room right here would have been Herbert and Raymond's bedroom, Walt's 2 older brothers. So the 2 older boys would have been in this room. The next room I'm showing you is Walt and Roy's bedroom.
Come back this time next year, see what's changed in a year.
Yeah.
Yep, this would be Walt and Roy's bedroom. Ruth was born later and probably stayed in the parents' room. Very cool. Oh, look, the candle's like a Main Street candle. That's cool. So right here, this is an add-on later, but this would have been the back wall. The house was added on to past there. But right now, the gift shop is right here past Walt Disney's bedroom. And then make sure you stop by the gift shop.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff. Sodas, pens, hats, shirts, postcards, ornaments. And anything you buy there, a portion donation goes towards restoration of the house.
Yep.
All right. All right, we're going to show you a little bit of exterior of the house. So they get the white picket fence all the way around. He was saying this tree and ribbon was part of the 100-year celebration that they did here. This is very cool. There's a photo inside the house of Walt and Ruth on the porch up here. That's super cool. Pretty easily findable on Google also. And then the yellow is the original, where this green stripe is right down here in the middle. That's where the addition was.
And the basement's not really.
So the backyard would have started about right here instead. So all this was not here. But the tour guide was saying also that in interviews they've talked to Roy Disney and stuff about his time living here, and from what he remembered, there was an apple tree back here. And
Why not the original apple
yeah,
tree?
they planted an apple tree right over here, but it's not the original one. And then that garage was not here, so they probably had a decent sized backyard if you take away this addition here and in that garage. But yeah, that was awesome. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the tour of the Walt Disney Birthplace House in Chicago. That was awesome. We were like sifting through the registry book. Only just south of 300 people, maybe like 280, 300 have signed that registry book. So not very many people have done this so far. And we got us some merch.
I only picked this one because she wants in the back.
Yeah.
We got the postcard. Michael got the t-shirt.
Yeah, it's
Kind of like the sign.
yep.
And then I got the pen. But Eeyore has also signed the book, so that's really, really cool. And we showed that. So that is fun. And I think it's an ongoing project. So this isn't, they have a foundation, They have restoration. It's going to keep going. So if you come in 6 months, if you come in a year, something's going to be different. I think we want to come back in a year or so and see what they've gotten done. So it'll be really cool just to see how all they do everything.
Yeah, piece by piece, it'll come along.
Yep.
So, all right, well, yeah, hope you enjoyed the tour. I got like chills down my spine, like being in some of those rooms. Like it was
really cool.
It was really cool. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and until our
next adventure. See you then.
bye, guys.